So here's how to use StatCrunch to compute the measures of dispersion. So again, I've just picked a problem out of the homework. Don't think you can enter these answers straight in there because chances are your numbers are different. But you click again on the little box that says Open in StatCrunch, and a reminder that you probably need to do this from Firefox. Okay, now that we have our data opened up in a column, again, we go to the stat option and to summary stats and to columns. We pick variable 1 because it needs to know what to compute. And we have that same list we had before. So now we can just pick out the variance. And again, remember, you scroll down, STD period DEV period is standard deviation. So before you click on that, you need to hold the control key if you're on a PC or the command key if you're on a Mac, and then click on it. And you see that added it to the list of things it's computing on the right side. And then we want also the range. So the range is right underneath the median. So again, hold your control or your command key and hit range. And then those are the three things we want it to compute. So we just hit compute. And you see it popped up a little answer box that has the variance, the standard deviation, and the range in it. So that's it for the little StatCrunch tutorial. You don't have to do your measures of variation and your measures of dispersion and your measures of central tendency separately. If it asks for all of them, when you do the summary stats, you can see it already has mean, variance, standard deviation, median, range. The only thing it's missing is the mode, so you can just leave what it's got there and then hit your command key or your control key and click on mode, and it just added that into everything. And then when you compute, well, if you select a column and you compute, it gives you everything. You've got the number of data points, n. You have the mean, variance, standard deviation. We won't worry about what standard error is yet, but it's there too. We have the median, the range, the minimum value, the maximum value, and the mode if there is any. Don't worry about Q1 and Q3. We'll talk about those later in another section. Okay, when we come back in the next video, we'll talk about the empirical rule.